On the wing, Chandler. Wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. On defense, Denver. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Mudiay, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Nurkic, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. 2 shots. Good on both. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. So it's Denver now. Now here's Mudiay. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring and setting up his teammates. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Now, here is Miller. A 38-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Again, Golden State.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Mudiay with the ball. Covered by Miller. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Warriors leading by 4. The feed now to Barnes. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 7 points.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pulls it from the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From 11 feet away, and another hit. Shot made once more from Miller.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Here's Mudiay. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick out to Fareed. Out to the right wing. Here's Barton. Clock at 6. Tries from 16. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Warriors leading by 8. Miller kicks to Green. Thompson passes to Miller. Misses from close range. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Moutier, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And that one's good, Barton.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Miller throws it down hard.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And as always, Doris, thank you. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. In third, the Warriors.
Selfish and fluid offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Barnes, and it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Miller. Dellavedova, the pass to Jokic. That's good.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Warriors leading by 11. Miller dishes to Green. Shoots the three. That's good from Miller on the assist by Green. 20 points for Freak.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. Lights out was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Miller kicks to Green. Back to Miller. Another three for Golden State.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Fades back. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciates it.
And that one's good.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Chandler's shot, good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Iguodala. 8 points his last outing. Here's Miller. And it's Denver with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Chandler. Excellent D here by Iguodala. We're at the end of the first quarter.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Will Barton, Moutier out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kenneth Faried. Moutier, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Denver with the ball. Following the miss by Freak, the tray. And again, Denver no good. Golden State moving it around. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Thompson. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. And it's Miller with the jam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
We've got a moment here,
Rotate
Kevin.
over
First, an
and
opponent
make your
field goal
presence
shooting.
felt.
Second, an opponent
Being so soft.
turnover. Not bad, but certainly they'd like to be better.
And you talk again about their tremendous defense, not to be overlooked. Best in the league. The percentage their opponents shot from the floor was rock bottom.
Denver making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. They set the screen. Moutier with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Puts up a 3. Gets one to drop finally after missing on his first 8 attempts.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Out to the wing. Barnes kicks to Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Thompson. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And it's off the back rim, no good. Thompson passes to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's the pick. Moutier dishes to Faried. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. The Nuggets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good. Goodwin's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Screen by Faried. Here's Dellavedova. No good off the front iron.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now Miller. 27 points for him. Faried right side with his first shot attempt. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Miller penetrates.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as